Grand Rising, my beautiful Taste Bud family. Happy Monday. I am so glad that y'all are here with me today. Y'all, I'm late as hell, but it's all good. We showed up, okay? Sometimes shit is delayed, okay? And this is why you always have to have patience, have faith, and legit just continue to show the F up as the person that you dedicated yourself to show up as. Because sometimes your blessings can be delayed too, and it's all for a reason, okay? And honestly, I just needed some rest. There's a lot of changes going on around me, and my body just like my body need a full body massage. My body needs to rest. I ain't even gonna cap y'all. I just wanna what is it? I just feel like I need to be revitalized or something, I guess. But there was this message that I was hearing before I clicked start or whatever. It was, okay. So it's interesting how we can go through different situations in our lives that could lower our self-esteem or lower our self-worth or just make us feel rejected or make us feel like we don't deserve. And I feel like the more you condition yourself, the more you're able to recognize those things as like lies, if that makes sense. So it's just like, I feel less than because I went through that situation, but I'm not though. And it's just like, I feel that way. So that's an opportunity for me to love and nurture myself. That's an opportunity for me to hold myself. That's an opportunity to speak the opposite of what I feel so that I can actually feel like who I actually am, which is strength, okay, and love and abundance and just all of that good stuff, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and start with our daily mantra. Okay. So, as y'all know, when I say this, when I finish, we're gonna breathe it in as our truth. Okay, we're gonna imagine it soaking up and just filling up our entire body. You imagine it how you want to imagine it as, whatever helps you feel up in your body. You can imagine when you breathe in a particular color, and that color like starting from right there and going, down into your body and stuff. And then when you breathe out, you can just like imagine like dark energy or whatever you feel like, something you want to release, and you can release that. When we're releasing anything that contradicts this statement. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. Let's go ahead and do it. All right. All right. So today, I boldly place the power back in my hand. I am responsible for the energies I invest in, both internally and externally. So today, I hold myself accountable to only accept the energies that are for my highest good in my space. I believe I deserve to have the courage and the strength to only focus my energy on the things that I desire to grow. Ashe. Okay, now let's breathe that baby in. Okay. I believe that I have the courage and the strength to only focus my energy on the things that I desire to grow, you guys, because it does take courage and it does take strength to focus on the things that you want to grow, because there's things around you that you don't want to grow. You don't want to grow that feeling of self-defeatedness or lack, you feel me? But it's still around you. Doesn't mean you don't feel that, doesn't mean that it's not, present and stuff. It's just like I can be honest with myself that it's there. I can love and nurture myself because it's there, but I also don't have to adopt to that as my truth. I don't have to feed into it. I don't have to make it a part of my identity. Okay, so now we're going to go on to our 6 core beliefs. So if you're new here, take the time to write out 6 personal core beliefs for yourself. Mine is based off of my past old unhealthy habits. Okay, so you can do that I no longer have the desire to feed into. Okay, so you can do that, or you can look at the future version of yourself and ask yourself what type of goals and trace what that person embody, and you can create beliefs based off of that. Okay, so I like to share mine with you every single day to hopefully hold you accountable, to take a minute of your time to invest in your mind, to program yourself intentionally. Okay, you being able to do this every single day for the rest of this year. If this was the only thing you did, baby, I promise you'll be in a much better position. Okay, sometimes it can get overwhelming when you look at all the things that you do have to accomplish to embody a particular version version of yourself or achieve a particular type of goal. But you have to understand you're not going to jump from A to Z. Okay, and you have to be willing to take that first step. So, you know, like, even if you're going through a midst of a battle, or you don't know how you're going to get out of this situation, or you don't know how you're going to get out of that situation, you have to at least do one thing that's going to help you move you a step closer towards your overall goals and dreams. And so speaking greatness over yourself, or saying affirmations, or saying things that gives you a glimpse of what your future will be like, actually does help you. Is storing up potential energy for yourself. Okay, in all honesty, it's like, I don't even know how the hell I've been getting through all of my battles. I've been getting through life, and I promise you, it's because of the conditioning that I have. I go through some of the very same things. It's just like, well, man, you know, like, I make it through because of the conditioning. Like, I can feel like I want to kill myself. I did 2 days ago. You feel me? I be feeling like I don't want to do this shit no more. I be feeling like this shit stupid as fuck. You feel me? Like I'm just being real honest with y'all. Like, every day isn't like, every day I you know, technically I don't have shit for myself as of right now. You know, like, me taking this leap of faith, I lost everything because I overlove, I overgive. You know, so it's just like, I have every reason to be this resent-filled person, to just hate people, to not trust people, to close myself off to people. But I know that's not the type of person that I want to be. So I'm doing my best to remain open. I do my best to live intentional lives. I do my best to focus on the energy that supports me. I do my best to have high-ass energy. But I promise you, I have every reason to not do any of this shit. I have every reason to just kill myself. You feel me? But I'm not going to do that, because it's like, I understand my purpose, I understand my mission, and I understand what my spirit does for other spirits too. And it's like, when I tell y'all we're journeying together, we are. And it's like, sometimes you feel like you're in this alone, but you're not. And I'm telling y'all, you're not. You know, if you ever feel like you're really that low, reach out to me. I do everything for y'all. You feel me? So that's I just want to let y'all know that y'all are not in this alone. And if you feel connected to me, it's because we are reflections. And, you know, I just pray that me showing up the way that I show up actually does encourage you in some way, form, shape, or fashion, to keep moving forward in your journey as well. Because these are just the illusions. We're not going to feed into our emotions. Okay, and we're going to keep moving forward because we trust the process, we trust spirit, and we have faith, and we trust ourselves, baby. We really do, all right? Okay, so number 1, the me that I see is all that I desire to be. Ashe. Number 2, I don't have to worry about others achieving their goals. It is not my responsibility. Ashe. Number 3, it's okay for me to say that I don't have the energy to be here for others. Ashe. Number 4, I am more than enough in all of my stages. Ashe. Number 5, I am certified through spirit to live a limitless life. Ashe. And number 6, I am loving everything I do. I feel it. I embrace it. I am it. Ashe. Yay. All right. Let's go ahead and get started on your actual spread. I just don't want to be like, for anyone to think that they can't, like, do something, if that makes sense. Because it's like, I know I wear my pain very well, but baby, when I tell you I be going through some bullshit. And it's like, I can't talk about all the bullshit that I've been through yet until I feel like I'm like stable in my own stuff. Because it's like, if I really talk about all the BS, then I'm gonna just feel too defeated and I won't be able to move forward, y'all. It's like, instead I'm using all of that BS to like fuel me. You feel me? Like, okay, this is like, that's what's gonna help me continue to move forward, because I don't want to have to go through that shit no more. You feel me? All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Thank you so very much, Spirit. I truly, truly appreciate you for allowing for me to be a clear channel and a clear beacon of light. Thank you so much for only allowing for vibrating energies and entities in this space, those with our highest intentions in mind. I truly, truly appreciate you for allowing for me to release ego with all of my readings. Okay, so what positive affirmation cards you like to start the collective off with today? Show me, please, Spirit. All righty. So we have, my home is a peaceful haven. So it says, I bless my home with love. I put love in every corner, and my home lovingly responds with warmth and comfort. I am at peace. Okay. So this is like, I always feel like, you know, you have a home within yourself. And I feel like your home within yourself is the first home that you have to bless with love, okay? You have to put love in every corner of your mind. And it's like when you feel your inside up and you feel safe and stable within yourself, then your body, yourself will be able to lovingly respond, and you're able to see that in your external as well, you guys. So then you're able to put representations of your love in the space that you're in, and it's going to help you feel comfortable and loved and at peace as well. Your home is actually really, really important, you guys. Like, that's where you're supposed to go to recharge. That is where you're supposed to feel safe at. So it's like you have to be really, really careful on the type of energies you allow in your home space, because it's like when you go outside, you know, that's a whole battle. You going outside, that's a battlefield within itself. Okay, so it's like you always have to make sure your home is cleansed and your home feels like you, and you're able to feel the love. Because when you come in your home, that's like, okay, this is where I armor up, this is where I charge up, this is where I feel safe, you know, this is where I can trust myself to be myself. And when I go back out in the world, like, it's almost like I have a full battery. Okay, so if you feel like you don't have a space, or you feel like you can recharge, it's like, see how you can fill it up with love. See how you can fill it up with things that make you feel love, so that you can, you know, actually recharge your battery. So you won't be going outside, going, you know, to work or meeting other people and stuff with a half-ass battery. You feel me? Because then you're just going to constantly feel like you're on go. You're not going to feel like you've ever had, like, rest or break, and you start feeling exhausted, you know? All right, and then we have, I am worthy. So it says, I am enough, and I am worthy of receiving everything I desire. I do not have to prove myself to those who would seek to diminish me. I am worthy. Okay, so this is just like you literally understanding your own worth. And it's just like, anybody who wants me to prove myself to them do not deserve any of my energy, because I'm worthy simply because I exist. And I deserve to have everything I feel like I deserve to have. And it's just like, I'm only going to focus on my own desire, and those who want to pour and support me receiving those. Okay. All right, so let's see what energy you should focus on to help you positively move forward today. And you guys, sometimes you have to understand that you are worthy. Sometimes we legit tolerate certain situations, environments, and people because we don't fill our insides up with the love that we truly deserve. And so it's like what we are accepting is based off of what we feel like we deserve in real life. And so it's just like, man, I don't feel like I deserve this, but I'm accepting it, so I must feel like I deserve it. And so it's like I need to start pouring into myself more. I need to start loving myself more. I need to start learning myself more. You know, it's like sometimes you have to act like you are a separate person from yourself, so you can legit, just like you be wanting to learn other people and pour into other people, you do have to do that for yourself. You're a whole person. You're a person. And you're a person, like, you're like the only person that you're going to be spending every day with is your goddamn self. And it's like, if you don't take the time to know who you are when you're out here in this world and stuff, like, anybody can just tell you who you are. Anybody can tell you what you deserve, and you can just accept it because you don't even know who you are. You feel me? All right, so let's see what energy you should focus on to help you positively move forward today. All right, so we have the Knight of Swords here, you guys. The Knight of Swords could talk about like impulsive energy. It's kind of like a quick to react type of thing, but it is like charging towards something, okay? With this World card here and this Hierophant, the World card talks about a massive shift, a massive change, a massive ending. It's like your reality is you feeling complete within yourself, okay? And that Hierophant card talks about government assistance. It talks about guidance. It could be a mentor, professional help, but it also talks about having faith during difficult times as well, leaning on to your community or leaning on to a guidance leader, someone who's unbiased, professional help, or like I said, a system as well. I do feel like this is like, you know, not being so impulsive, but it is charging towards what you feel like a complete world looks like to you, okay? We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. This is a brand new beginning, okay? The Six of Cups just talks about remembering who you are. The Six of Pentacles is like remembering, you know, the seeds that you're planting, remembering the things that you put in, the things that you've invested in, okay, and understand that you deserve to get those things back. And I mean, this is like from a long time ago with that Six of Cups. You've made some past investments that are going to sprout right now, and so this is like making sure you are charging towards the things that you deserve, and continue to have faith in the efforts and the energies that you have put in. All right, so I love y'all so much. Remember, always live, always grow. Y'all have a wonderful day on purpose. Toodles.